Yo, GM, what's it going on? ChatGPT has built-in systemic left-wing bias, and that's okay. HSRL is a production of Safe New Media. Who this is for? This is for. It's for you if you are a self-actualizer. That's a term I borrowed from Maslow's hierarchy of needs, referring to a mind above the plane of the toxic sort of competition, that plays a zero-sum game. Instead, a self-actualizer has all their basic needs met. Now they seek for fulfillment, enhancing and increasing, advancing their life for themselves, for others, providing for their family, their community, supporting their church, their synagogue. You get it. Agents of progress, if you will, making the most of their lives. This micro podcast live stream, the only one of its kind on this subject, going live right now on X, formerly known as Twitter, therefore the most popular live stream podcast of its nature, is not for you if you take yourself too seriously, sweetheart. No. If you are a seeker, let me be your guide to discover divine and fundamental truth for yourself. Let me help you increase the quality and effectiveness of your life by revealing to you the hidden secrets of the universe. This show is specifically for those who are seeking new perspectives, fresh ideas, and a willingness to explore new possibilities. My intention is to help you stay ahead of the curve and make the most out of emerging opportunities. Let's get to it, shall we? Today on HSRL, a study came out claiming that ChatGPT holds systemic left-wing bias. New findings have been published today in the journal Public Choice from a team of researchers in the UK and Brazil, led by Dr. Fabio Motoki of Norwich Business School at the University of East Anglia. According to multiple sources, including the Washington Post, the Telegraph, Ground News, Sky News, the University of East Anglia, research has found that ChatGPT, an artificial intelligence chatbot that we all know and love, shows a significant and systemic left-wing bias. The research suggests that the chatbot's responses generally favor left-leaning political beliefs despite efforts to reduce bias. Okay. By the way, go ahead and retweet this, re-X this. Even if you're making fun of me, I don't care. As long as it's funny and you get my name right and you make people laugh at me. No, not with me. Go for it. So there's still some disagreement among researchers about the extent of this amount of bias in ChatGPT. Okay, but the consensus is that ChatGPT does exhibit a left-leaning bias. It does. That's a fact. When asked if this accusation holds any merit, ChatGPT responded, As a chatbot, I am programmed to give unbiased information. It replied, maybe you hold systemic right wing bias. To that, I responded, yo, mama. Yo, mama, told ChatGPT. But seriously, folks, of course, the machine is biased. It's created by humans. All humans are biased. There's a good chance that the training data set has biases, and the algorithm only amplifies those built in biases. Let me warn you that my neurodivergent brain activity is winning today. Therefore, what I'm about to say may sound confusing, but hear me out. Bias is not good or bad. It's how our brains decipher and process information. Okay, not to go too far down the rabbit hole, but all information is filtered through judgment calls, which assign cause and effect relationships. For example, all information has some amount of distortion, deletion, or generalization. Okay, that's what your brain does with every piece of information. So when someone seems crazy, sometimes they do have a chemical imbalance, but most of the time, you just don't understand where they're coming from. Our biases stem from each unique experience and interpretation. The mind is a meaning making machine, just like ChatGPT. Our reality is stacked on top of causes and effects. If we get the wrong information, the outcome will be the equivalent. This is a principle called the law of equivalence of thought. Kabbalah calls it the law of equivalence of form, which is not scientific, but possibly points to a fact that is. Quantum physics has shown that particles have neither definite positions nor definite velocities unless and until an observer measures those quantities. In some cases, individual objects do not even have an independent existence. But yeah, it's crazy. It's called non-locality. Do you know about this? Okay, some things don't even exist. They exist only as part of an ensemble of many. This implies that more than one occurrence of a thing can exist at one point in time. In other words, there are many perspectives of a truth, for lack of a better word. So, what does any of this have to do with ChatGPT being biased? The observer always contains some amount of bias, one way or another. Therefore, the data sets and algorithms under the hood of ChatGPT are always going to have some amount of bias. And that's okay. Do you think I'm crazy? Let me know. Share this with somebody, retweet it. I appreciate you guys watching. That's my time. Got to get back to work. Visit my X, formerly known as Twitter profile. If we're not already friends, why not? Come on. Get to know me. I want to get to know you. Okay, visit my X profile to learn more. It's not necessary to follow me, but I follow others who are adding value. It's your choice. Team up with me to bring about serious advancement for each other, just between me and you. The plan is for our community to share with each other the systems, the processes, and workflows that we're successfully using in order to help each other grow. Now, if 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 you're not interested in this, then that's okay. I don't, that's fine. Uh, but this is for my friends who are interested in investing. My team and I are looking for property managers, motivated sellers, brokers, other investors. We started a company where we did a thing where we're investing in real life assets. Multifamily investors and motivated sellers, hit me up on there's no outward sort of facing. It's not really public facing, but the I'm going to shut up and just point you to the Twitter X profile. So you can hit me up there. Multifamily and investors, motivated sellers, hit me up at Inveresta. That is the company profile. Methods of Prosperity is a newsletter that I put out every Thursday morning. This morning, a really good one went out, and I do it every Thursday morning. Anyone can subscribe. There's a landing page. Go to hello.seanellenfenn.com/methods. This is a newsletter for anyone who agrees that success leaves clues. It's possible to learn from history. The one that went out this morning, we learned about Mr. Vanderbilt. Very interesting character. One of the wealthiest persons, one of the wealthiest Americans. Anyway, I got to go. Thanks for making this the most popular live stream at this hour, broadcasting on Twitter, X. Hidden Secrets Revealed Live is a production of Safe New Media, unconventional, diversified, global digital media company devoted to the practice, administration, and dissemination of the ideologies of its founder, yours truly, moi. It is totally not a cult, but I do encourage you to belong to something bigger than yourself. We're now giving away a membership to become a partner for only $9.97 bi-weekly. There's a link to it on my Twitter X profile. And you can go to the official page of this show, watch this episode and previous episodes there. So also, just mention one little thing. There's a very irrational thing that I do, and that is make music. Just Web3. It's not right now. It's not going to be on Web2 for the time being. All partners are entitled to receive their own Inner Circle Deep Tribe access pass. Ask me for details in the Telegram chat. I swear I'm going to wrap it up. But there is a Telegram chat. You can access via guild.xyz/deep tribe. Okay, if you join our cult, I mean, it's not a cult, but if it were, side effects include perfect health, wealth, abundance, success, and prosperity. That's my time. I gotta go. I'll leave you with the most recent song. There's a new one coming out soon. Here's 60 seconds of the latest with Grimes AI. All right. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching Hidden Secrets Revealed Live. Thanks for making this the most popular live stream of its nature right now, broadcasting live right now. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I like you, but don't take my word for it. Decide for yourself. All right, here's Automatic Self.
Begin